What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, and one of the first beautiful days. Look at this road work. Start working on the roads right away and making everything a mess, but we're loaded up. A bunch of lumber, miscellaneous lumber, insulation, different stuff. Taking this to an Amish farm in northeast Maryland. A lot of Amish moving down to that area recently, so that's where this is going to be going. And after that, we're going to be probably, that's going to be it for today, but we're probably going to be heading to Pittsburgh then tomorrow. Or heading to Pittsburgh next. Maybe empty, I don't know. We got to get another load of Versatex, another load of trim board. But we already did 2 loads of lumber today. We're finishing off the day with this run, so hope you all enjoy the video. I appreciate everybody tuning in. To eat some lunch here that my wife put in the crock pot for me while we're sitting in this 1-lane traffic. Hear that engine cracking through the exhaust, but like one of you guys mentioned, I think it was Charlie, I should put a resonator in the bottom. We might do that, you know, it would muffle out that cracking probably, you know, but hey, we'll see once. We might put one of them in. She just called me and said they want me to bring some shingles and a few different things back for them. So we'll be stopping on the way back for that, taking it back to their yard. That worked out nice. countryside down here, that's for sure. Be a little tight. We got a pipe that runs under the road sticking out. I think we're good. I can go in the ditch a little on the other side. Well, we're about a foot from the stop sign, so good to go. Funny, I've been at this farm before. I thought that address sounded familiar. When I was driving dump truck, I came in here before there was Amish people living here. You don't want to back in or pull in? I guess I'll pull in. I thought this road at least sounded familiar, but I couldn't figure out why. But that's because I've been here before. It's a small world. Like I said, this is down in Maryland, north side of Maryland. Yeah, get the mules out of the way, guys. Like I always tell you, you know it's an Amish place when you got a clothes out on the wash line. Looks like they're putting up a new house now. Wait till he has his mule out of there. He's trying to get one more out of the barn, I thought, but maybe not. I just got to pull it up. The mule doesn't want to come out. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see what they have to say here. Just to give you an idea of what a small Amish farm looks like. Usually around 50, 60 cows, sometimes more. Heifers over here. Horses over here. What's up, guys? Anyway, let's start unloading this stuff. came in through. Let me just get out of your way, brother. There you go. So I'm a back out. I could turn around up behind the barn, but just as easy backing sometimes. So I guess they're living over there in that trailer for now. That's single wide. Then they're going to move into the house once it's built. Swing this really wide. Hopefully nobody comes flying around the corner here. Everybody's cooperating. Getting it unloaded now. Got 2 forklifts on it, so it won't take long. And then, like I said, we're going to be done for the day. So the peat is staying clean with all this nice weather. I was thinking I should name this truck. Never gave the truck a name, but what would be fitting for it? I don't know. I should name it. You know what I'm saying? Give me some ideas. All right, guys. Got the truck parked, and we're just heading back to the house here. As far as next week, the Mid-American Truck Show down at Matt's, still planning on going with my wife. If you see me at the show, I'll probably be by myself. She's probably gonna, kind of do her own thing. She's got some stuff she wants to do. So I'll probably be walking around by myself, but hopefully see some of you guys there. But And Sam was also, my dispatcher, he was also considering going, but I don't think he is going to go after all. So, like I said, I'll probably be walking around by myself, but anyway, we'll see y'all in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. So, I had told you guys we're going to be heading to Pittsburgh, which is what was the plan originally, and that kind of changed, so might be getting a load out now. But we're going to be doing a load of trees now. So the Aliquippa load gets done on Monday. So let's go grab a load of trees on this beautiful Friday morning. It's actually going to be kind of dreary and rainy, but hey, we'll make the best of it. So yeah, we're going to go grab a load of trees. We got about, I don't know, it's usually around 80 to 100 trees, but depending if there's bigger shade trees and stuff, it can be more like, you know, 50 or 60, but it's often around 80 to 100. So let's go get a load of trees and take it to the nursery. And that's probably going to be it for today, unless something else comes up. We should have a pretty easy, you know, 1 o'clock finish today, something like that, to polish off the week. So might have time to wash the truck today yet. Anyway, stay tuned for this. It's always fun hauling trees. Usually makes for some good footage. So stay tuned for the tree hauling here. And we're going to get on up there. We should get there right around 7. And it usually takes over an hour to load, between an hour and 2 hours to load. But let's get her done. Well, these corners are pretty nasty. Slow down, I got a trailer back there. Thank you. And one thing you always got to keep in mind coming around these corners where you got to take the other side is, you know, like there, you got a couple 15-mile-an-hour corners, and then you got a couple 25-mile-per-hour corners coming up over there. And you got to remember that most of the cars are going to be doing, you know, 35 or 45. So it's pretty dangerous sometimes, because if you're in a truck, you got to take the other side to make a corner. You're going to hit the rocks on the bank. So you can't just stick your tires in the rocks. You know, you got to take the other side. It's a blind corner. Sometimes I just, you know, blow my horn. I should do that all the time, but not this time of the morning. But you know, you just blow your horn before as you're coming around a corner, because the way some of these people drive, you're just hoping nobody's coming around a corner at 50 miles an hour. But anywho, we'll see if they're ready to load me up this morning. It's about what time is it here? 6:57, so it's about 7 o'clock. They know I'm coming, so shouldn't be an issue. I think they're usually there at 6:30, so I imagine they'll get on it pretty quick. I always enjoy talking to these guys. The fellows that load me, usually they're from Mexico, and yeah, we always have some good chats. It's always a good time. Right against these fuel tanks here, so I guess nobody needs fuel before they go out this morning. We're gonna go right against this step deck here. I think that'll work right there. Got our trees lined up right here. There's only about 60 of them, so not as many as sometimes. I think we'll have to look Yeah, right around 60 trees altogether. Some smaller ones and some big shade trees. So it's going to be pretty close to a load. So, all right, well, I should mount the camera somewhere and get all of it, film all of it, but we'll see what we can do here. Tail light out there, you guys see that? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'll have to fix that when we get back. These guys got it down packed, man. They do not mess around when it comes to loading trees. But like I said, it's time consuming because of the so many of them. Can only load one at a time. And these guys, these Central American guys, man, they are just phenomenal to work with. They make it happen. Good. Bueno. Muchas gracias, amigo mío.
Gracias.
Cruising out 422 here. We're gonna get there around 9:15, which is earlier than they expected us. You know, that's always a plus. So I called him up, let them know what time I'm coming. That way they got everything out of the way and they're ready for me. So I thought I was going to be done after this, but sounds like I'm going to have a full day now, which is fine, you know, that's fine. But we're going to unload this and then we are going to get a load of tongue and groove lumber. Not sure if we're going to have to tarp it. He usually doesn't make us tarp it, but it's kind of overcast and rainy today. And then we're taking it to the lumber yard, reloading there, and taking a load south just about 20 miles. Somebody talking to me there. Alright, sounds good, appreciate it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab a load of lumber, take it to the yard, reload there, and take it about whatever it is, 40 minutes south, and then we'll be done for the week. Clean the truck up again, and park it inside for the weekend. So I thought I was gonna be done early, but you know, I never complain about work. It's a blessing having work, and I know for a lot of people it's tough right now, so you know, the work is there, but the rates are bad.
717.
Oh, okay. Hey, how's it going there? Is that you, Tyree? He didn't get back to me there, but I think that was, I think his name is Tyree. He's shouted out to me a couple times, but I don't know if my radio was working right there, or... yeah, he didn't get back to me there. So anyway, like I said, rates are bad on the trucking right now, so it's a blessing still having this work with these local people. So can't complain about work. Anyway, get this down there to the nursery. Probably take about an hour approximately, something like that. So at least an hour to unload, but depends if they get 2 skid loaders on it or not. Took about an hour and a quarter to get loaded, something like that. But with unloading, they can usually take 2 off at a time if they have their bigger Kubota there. So we'll see what they got. People are ridiculous on the road, man. I tell you what. We went through this little downpour, or you know, just for a couple miles, and now we're down to 45 miles an hour. Everybody freaks out and panics, don't know how to drive. Like, get moving, you know what I mean? It's just a little bit of rain. Whatever. I need to grab that left lane, I know that. Lane clogged up too. I can see up ahead there's nobody in the way, but you got a guy all the way up front, a car, an SUV, just being ridiculous. Whatever. Taking a load of metal down to that horse farm next week, where we were at here a few videos back. And thanks to the guys that hold the trusses down for, I guess they told the customer, our customer, that, you know, they seen the place on YouTube and kind of were able to see how they're going to get in with these, I think they were 90-foot trusses. And then the customer texted me and said, hey, I seen you do YouTubes on video, or I'm sorry, I seen you do videos on YouTube, and he sent me a video of the truss truck making the tight turn, and he did it like smooth as molasses. But anyway, I don't tell my customers that I do videos, so if they find out through other people, or they stumble upon it. So I appreciate you guys giving me a shout out there, so thanks for that. Now, I'm not going to get over because I got to get off at this exit, but this guy's doing like 45 miles an hour at a 55. New Jersey plate, which is not surprising. No offense to those of you that live in Jersey. But, like, just be better. You know, just be better. I need to exit after this, so I decided to stay in my lane. But he's in there, his hands are going, he's talking to the person with him in the car. Like, if you can't drive and talk at the same time, then don't talk, or pull over to talk. I mean, you know, like I said, I'm sorry to be like whiny this morning, but I can only take so much. Sometimes I get sick of it, you know, and by Friday you're like, you've just had enough of people on the road, but I try to stay patient. See, now he's slowing back down again. Going about 45. Give him a little bit of space here. He does 55, then he does 40, then he does 45, then he does 40. Learn how to drive, folks. It's not that hard. All right, we made it down here. He's telling me right where to go. Good to go back there. I think I want to go to my left. Oh, he says wait. No, I think he wants me in the center, sir. I've been here before, I'm pretty sure. To the left in the center, I think. That was easy. We got everything unloaded over there. We're getting ready to head out. I guess I can swing around that way to my right, come back through this alley here. All right, easy peasy. They made it quick this time, man. So we'll swing around the top here. But hopefully that footage is okay. You know, I usually just find a place to set the camera on. I don't have to use tripods or anything. I just get creative with where to set the camera. And I know sometimes if I'd set a tripod up nice and do it like that, I'd probably be able to get better footage sometimes. But, you know, I'm not gonna do all kinds of setup and make my customers wait and take a lot of my own time. So we gotta keep moving, you know? So, yep, we just set up wherever we can. And I enjoy that camaraderie with the customers there too, being able to work with them like that, set the trees up for them, you know, and it gives me exercise, being the lazy trucker that I am. No, it's a good time. So anyway, we're gonna get this rig back to Lancaster and load some tongue and groove, get all that done, and then we're gonna go home for the weekend. But that's going to be the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys watching. I really do. It means a lot. So thank you. And remember, if you want to follow me on Facebook and so on, yeah, follow me on Facebook and Instagram if you want more content. Thank you all for watching. See you on the next one.